Gemini, Mars, Dew, Mercury, and Moon. Getting on some people's nerves has now landed individuals in compromising positions, because no matter how much hot air I blow at you, no matter how much I try to gaslight you, you just seem to push right along and go on to something new or continue to ignore me. As people are wanting to gaslight others and are wanting to get them aggravated, wanting to start something so that they can maintain things on their own end for their own needs, what appears to be happening is people are having things backfire in multiple ways, as well as having to come up with multiple excuses and reasons to others why they can't be on time and accomplish something. The accomplishments of other people are now causing for things to be overdue at this time, as well as for things to have expiration dates that are causing for people to suddenly have to excuse themselves from rooms, as well as people's energy, and find out that they can't not ride others' energies and claim to do things they cannot, or claimed they did things that they didn't do. You got to pay your dues. You can't ride other people and take credit for their work. And I mean, as these things are going on, communication seems to be abound in ways that is affecting the people wanting to run their mouth and start the communication to start with. People that are trying to pull the strings of others are finding out they can't do that anymore. I couldn't gaslight you. I couldn't manipulate you. I can't have people accept my reasons and give me more time. And I mean, all this is causing is for other persons to communicate back in ways. I don't have time for this. I need to rest on this. You can't drag me through that. Why don't you remember what happened in the past? Clearly, you're not seeing it from my end. And I mean, moving mountains is something that High Priestess is not a stranger to, but it would seem for those that can't use her to move mountains are suddenly becoming big crybabies, as well as also wanting to suddenly show up in some kind of way and create havoc and cause for mayhem to be abound, when High Priestess is absolutely focused on what she needs to in order to have the momentum to maintain her own things, herself, in her life in various ways, and not knowing exactly which way something is going to go is causing for High Priestess to step out of her comfort zone, to clearly make it known, you cannot have me hanging in limbo. You can't gaslight me. You can't irritate my situations to make yours better. I'm not your reason or your excuse why you are late or why you have something going wrong, because I've paid my dues, and you cannot ride my coattails and make me behind over your situation. And as she is clearly stating these things, what is happening is that people are making a final stance and a final jab, taking a final stab at High Priestess in a way that is causing them to literally go up in the air, literally come crashing down, and have things suddenly go off the rail, have things seem so far out of the way that they just don't even try. While High Priestess is looking up at the sky, waiting for her moment, doing what she can to make her moment happen, and refusing to let anybody come around her, anybody hide behind her energy, and refusing to act like she is the fool that you think she is.